Good afternoon, everybody. I am so sorry. The internet kind of was in and out and we've been trying to work on it, but we're back. So happy Wednesday. Sorry, guys. Happy Wednesday. So we have a full body workout today. I don't have my whiteboard, but I have my notepad. Same routine, just on this little guy right here. All right, so like I said, we have a full body workout today, and it was a little chilly before. Now it's a little warm because I've been racing around. Okay, so we are going to pick things up a little bit because we are going to finish on time today. So we are going to start out with some stretches today. So taking that right arm over the chest, we are going to pull that arm in, pulling it in nice and tight, and everybody just tap out those feet. Let's just get it warmed up right now. And then we're going to switch those sides in 3, 2, and 1, dropping that side down, taking the left over, pulling it in nice and tight to that body. Just waking everything up. Sorry again. Tomorrow. Oh. I don't know. We're, like I said, we're going to finish on time. So either way, we're good. We're good. All right. So dropping down that left side, we're going to take those arms out, shoulder height, and just go into some arm circles. So bringing it forward, still moving those feet. Just tap it back and forward. Walk in a circle. All right, taking those arms back, circling it up nice and high. All right. Dropping those arms down in 3, 2, 1. Dropping them down, taking that right knee into the chest. Pulling it in, finding your balance. Hopefully it's better than mine right now. I feel like it's when I look slightly off to the side, then I start to go the opposite way. It's like what happens when I start walking. Okay, drop that right leg. Take that left leg in. Now I'll finish my sentence. All right. When I'm usually walking or whether I'm like in the mall or something, I always feel so bad because I'll run into people because I'll be turning my head around and I'll walk the opposite way. All right, dropping that left foot down. Then taking that right hand, bring that heel in, pulling that quad straight back. So the more you pull that heel in, the more stretch you're going to feel. All right, we're going to drop it down in 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Left side, left hand, pull it in. So try to get that quad coming straight back, pulling that ankle and that heel in. All right, dropping down in 3, 2, 1. Now we are going to take it into a little deep squat, taking the hands in prayer. And I want everybody to press those knees open and just hang out here for a second. You can kind of rock it side to side. All right, we're going to rise it up in 3, 2, and 1. So pressing it up. All right, are we ready? So everybody grab your towel, your water, and something for your knees. If you have it today, I have my jacket, so I will try not to slide around. But if it happens, I'll just keep fixing it. All right, let's see. So our first thing, so we have three things. First thing that we're doing, we are going to be going into back lunges. So taking that taking that left leg, we're just going to step it back and take it forward. So we're going to go for 5, and then taking that right side back, and then we're going to go for 5. So every time we're bringing that foot back up to the front. So don't just stay back here. We're going to tap it up the front. Then we're going to go into some air squats. So taking that booty down and squeezing it up. As you squeeze it up, we grip the toes to the ground and drive through those heels, squeezing at the top. Then we are going to go in to some donkey kicks. So you can either stay up on those palms or you can bring it down to the forearms, whatever is better for you. So, I mean, sometimes people prefer other ways. All right, so for these donkey kicks though, I want that whatever leg is down is going to be directly under the hip. We keep a 90-degree bend in whatever that working leg is. I want you to focus on pushing that foot up to the ceiling, like so you're going to stomp it up. So we're just going to take it up and down. As you take it up, make sure that back doesn't dip in though, because then it just hurts. It's not good for any of us. Keep that core engaged, keep it strong. You're just going to kick it up, keeping those hips squared off, so you don't want that hip to open up. All right. So we'll go 10, then 10. So we have back lunges, air squats, and donkey kicks. We go in about 10 seconds. So move around, a little bit longer. All right, so we are gonna start with that left foot going back first. So remember, we're stepping back, lunging down at that right side. As you lunge down, I want that knee to stack over the ankle. So you can get those hands in prayer, hands to the hips. Just try not to let them dangle because then we just kind of get all flimsy. All right, we take it back for 5 and 3, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping it up, right leg back. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up, shake out those legs. We're gonna go into those air squats next, going for 15. So take it down, squeeze it up, grip the toes, drive through the heels, and use the sides of the foot to kind of stabilize yourself. So use that, basically just use your whole foot. Easy way, right? That's what I'm gonna say, use your whole foot. But I feel like if I talk about like each and every part, it makes you think, right? Okay, keeping those feet apart. We're gonna take it down and up, squeezing at the top. We go for 15 and 3, 2, and 1. So we take it down. So 15. For 10. Knees apart. 6. For 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, shake out those legs, and we have donkey kicks next. So we're gonna start with that right leg coming up. You can go down to your forearms or those wrists, whatever you prefer. We just keep that core strong so that back doesn't dip in. Keep it strong. Okay. We move around for about 10 more seconds. Then we'll take it down. Remember, we keep that 90-degree bending the whole time. So nobody straightens out. That's a whole different move. We keep it that donkey kick. So when it's coming down and when it's going up, it stays in that 90-degree bend and we stomp the foot to the ceiling. So everybody take it down, stacking the shoulders or the shoulders over the elbows or those wrists, whatever you are on. We're gonna take into those donkey kicks, neck is long. We go in 3, squaring off the hips, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that right side, left side. We go in 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that left knee, tuck those toes, hop it up. I almost said hop or step, but let's just hop, because why not? And that's 2 more rounds. See, we're catching up with time. Just as long as I just zip it instead of just talk, that's how it's done. Now we're caught up. So we're gonna finish on time doing the same exact thing. All right, we go again. So we go into those back lunges. First, we take that left foot back. I don't know why it's so complicated for me to think about. All right, we're gonna take that left foot back, tapping it up, back, forward. We go for 5, and then for another 5. I keep inching my way closer to the camera. Take it back a little bit. All right, so we take that left foot back in 3, squaring off the hips, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, stack the knee, 2, 1, and now that right side comes back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up if we're not already rising. Just extend the legs just a little bit. I don't know what my hair is. I feel it all the way on the right side of my head. Oh, we're here to work out, so does it matter? Does it matter what the hair looks like? Yeah. Just as long as I'm doing the workout. Okay. So we have those air squats next. We go for 15. We use the entire foot. We keep the chest open, shoulders back, feet spread. As you're coming up, make sure those knees aren't coming in. Keep them separated. So don't let them start to pull in. Pull them out or push them out. All right. We go for 15 and 3, 2, and 1. So we take it down. So 15, 12, 10, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, shake it out. And we have those donkey kicks next. We go for 10, 10, one more round, then we move on. And then we move on to some upper body. Because we're working lower body. I feel like you guys already knew that was coming. All right, taking those palms down or the elbows down. We get that 90-degree bend in that right leg. Flat foot, whether you're down on the forearms or those wrists. We align ourselves, lift up and out of the shoulders, and we go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that right side, left side in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that left knee, tuck those toes. This time you can hop or step it up. The other time I already had it in my mind that we were hopping. Okay. We ready? So one more round. Back lunges, air squats, donkey kicks. Last time. Then we move on. You get that little break. You get to grab your water or grab your water at any point you need when we're resting. I taught a class this morning and I think I called water one time. It was on accident. I just got caught up. So if you guys ever need water, whether it's this class or any class, always grab it. Okay, back lunges. So that left leg comes back first. We go in 3, for 5, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side comes back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. We have air squats. So everybody take that right foot out, left foot out, knees apart, and we go down for those air squats. It's like that feeling, you know, when you have to sneeze and it's just kind of like lingering, you know it's coming, but you don't know when. So if you see me doing this quite a bit, that's what it is. It's not crazy. It's just feels like I have to sneeze. Okay, we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 12, 10, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, shake it out. We have those donkey kicks next, and that is our last one. We're making up this time. We're getting right to it. So I hope your heart rate's kind of lifted. Okay, everybody take it down to the ground. We align ourselves, so shoulders over the wrists or over those elbows, whichever you're at. I want that left knee directly underneath that hip. We press, so if you feel yourself sinking in, press through and pull out of those shoulders. All right, so right side, 90-degree bend, flat foot. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop that right side, left side in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that left knee, tuck those toes, and step it up. Grab your water. I don't know why I just did that so drastically. Okay, grab your water. Move around. And I'm going to go over what we're doing next. All right. It's going to be fun. So if you have something to place down, grab it. Or if you already have it, you'll need it. Pretty pumped about doing this on my jacket. Okay, so we are going to go into some plank reaches. So down to the forearms, we're going to separate the feet. We're going to reach the right arm out, drop it, left arm out. As we're doing it, same thing with a lot of things I say when we spread those feet. Try and keep those hips as still as you can when we're doing it, because once we bring those hips in, we take it out of what we're trying to work. If we were doing hip dips, perfect. But we're not. So we're gonna reach out, so the plank reach out, so reaching the right and over to that left, keeping those hips aligned, belly button pulled in. We are then gonna come down all the way. And I know that we did this, I think it was yesterday, but it's a really good one. So we're gonna go into cobra push-ups. So we're just gonna lift it up. So keeping those hands are going to be right by those ribs. We're going to press it all the way up and lower down. As you lower down, don't release that tension though. Keep the tension there. That way we're really getting that burn. All right. So plank reach, cobra push-ups, then tricep extensions. Yeah. I almost said tricep push-up. Doesn't make sense. All right, so those hands are going to face forward. So the fingers are going to face forward. So facing those feet, you're going to kind of dig the heels into the ground, keeping those elbows tight to the body. So the elbows should be facing directly back. We're going to take it down and press it up. You should be able to feel that pinch and that squeeze in those triceps. And that is it. Those are the 3 things that we're going to be doing. All right, so we have those plank reaches. Remember, make sure you have something for those forearms and elbows. If not, grab your jacket. Be like me today. All right. Then we have cobra push-ups and then those tricep dips. Tricep dips. I don't know why I said extend, because I was like, extension doesn't make sense either. But I wrote it down and I'm reading what I wrote. In my head at the time, apparently it sounded spot on. I knew what I meant though. All right. So we take it down to the ground right now. We have 3 rounds of these 3 things. For these plank reaches, we're going to go for 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we tuck the toes. We spread the feet. We go in 3. Neck is long, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, press it back, and step it up. Kind of move out those arms a little bit. Rub out those elbows a little bit. All right, now we're going to go into those cobra push-ups. So remember, we keep the elbows tight to the body. Those hands are right by those ribs. And we're going to press it up, opening the chest. As you lower down, we keep that tension. We do not release all the way. When it feels too good, that means it's too good to be true. It's true. True, true, true. Okay. I guess I don't need that for this. All right. So we have those cobra push-ups. So laying those thighs down. There we go. I think this is better. All right. And same thing with this. See how my shoulders are up by my ears? Because I mean, sometimes I do it too without even noticing. And then I start to feel it, like that tension building, not that good tension. So we lift up and out. We stay active and we press because this is the way it's supposed to be. So don't let yourself sink in. All right. So we're going to take it down, press it up in 3, 2, and 1. So take it down, So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, or 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those hips back, walk those palms back, and we rise up. Then we have those tricep dips next. We're gonna dig those heels into the ground. Fingertips are gonna face forward, and we keep those elbows tight to the body. They face directly backwards. And I know this is gonna be annoying, but lift up and out of the shoulders. Trust me, I can hear myself. When I say it, I'm like, yeah, they get it. They get it. But I can't stress it enough. Because like I said, even though however many times I say it, sometimes I do it. So I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I just need to keep saying it. Maybe it's for myself at this point. Okay. Fingers face forward, elbows in, lifting out of the shoulders, dig the heels into the ground. We take those hips up. So we're gonna lower from the elbows. So not the hips. We're gonna lower from the elbows, hinging down and up in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 7, 6, or 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up and rise up. Shake out those arms. We have 2 more rounds. Not too crazy, right? Just crazy enough. And remember, you can always add in your extra cardio during these moments. Option is always there. If not, you can be as awkward as I am and do this. Okay. So we go back into those plank reaches. We're going to come down to the forearms, spreading those feet, keeping those hips as still as possible. They're going to move a little bit because we are moving our body, but we take it down right now. Trying to see how much padding I can get in my jacket for my elbows. Okay. Use the sleeves, right? Hold the sleeves. All right. Perfect. All right. So we're going to tuck that right toe, left toe. Spread the feet, taking it out in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, walk the palms back, tuck the toes, stretch it up, and breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Grab your water if you need. Grab your towel if you need. Good. We are on round 2. So we have those cobra push-ups next, then those tricep dips. So are we good? And somebody can tuck back. All right. So we take it down to the ground for those cobra push-ups, dropping those thighs down, kind of finding this stretch right here because it just feels good. Just for a moment. All right. So those hands are going to come by those ribs. So if you want to try and see where they're at, lower the upper body, place the hands where they're supposed to be, and then we meet me in that rise position. So we're going to take it down and up. So everybody press through, lift out of the shoulders. We take it down in 3, 2, and 1 for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those hips back, stretch those arms forward, and bring yourself up. We have those tricep dips next. Then we start all over for our last round of these. And I caught us up. My bun has a mind of its own right now. I just keep pulling it. I'm like, I think it just keeps expanding, but I can't see till I just looked right now. Definitely a bun. All right, let's take it down. Done talking. All right, so we have those tricep dips. So we dig those heels Press through the palms, lift the hips up, elbows face back, we lift up and out of the shoulders, we take it down and up in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those hips, straighten out those legs, shake out those arms, kind of swam side to side. All right, we got one more round. One more round of these. Then we move into some abs. Some ab and core work. This time, for those plank reaches, we keep it the same. Cobra push-ups, we're going to 15. Tricep dips, we're going 15. Because we can. All right. So switching it around over into that plank, we're stacking the shoulders on top of those elbows, lifting out of the shoulders once again. Tuck that right toe, left toe, spread the feet apart, and we are going to go into those reaches in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in that plank. Take it up to that right palm, left palm, and step it up. Shake it out just a little bit for a little bit longer. Then we have our Cobra push-ups, tricep dips last time. Remember, for these next 2, we are going 15 instead of 10. Because why not go all out on our last one? All out. I like this. Time's flying by. Okay, I need to do something. Okay, so Cobra push-ups. So everybody taking it down to the ground right now. Lower that upper body first. Find that hand placement. I'm going to shoot myself back just a little bit. All right, so find that hand placement where it's supposed to be. Pull the shoulders away from those ears and lift it up. So we're going to take it down and up for 15 times. And this is your last round of this. So let's make it strong and make it count. Elbows in, fingers face forward. We go down in 3, 2, and 1. So 15. 12, 11, 9, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoot those hips back. Stretch those arms out. Kind of hang out here for a second. And walk those palms back, step it up. We move around for about 15 seconds, then we drop it back down for those tricep dips. This next one, we're not going to have any on those forearms though. Or, I mean like this next round of things for our abs. We will not be on those wrists and we will not be on the elbows. Okay, so take it down. Fingers face forward, elbows in nice and tight. Move my jacket. All right, so we lift those hips up right now. Lifting out of the shoulders, we take it to those tricep dips for 15 this time. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Hinge down. So 15, 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, or 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down. Step it up, grab your towel, grab your water if you need, and move around for the next minute and 15. I'm gonna go over what we're doing next. So take your time, just like I said, just keep moving around, whether it's tapping those feet, it's that extra cardio, whatever you're doing, just keep moving around. All right, so what we are gonna be doing I'm gonna use my jacket for my head though. All right, so we're gonna be going in to some crossovers. So we are going to take those hands to the ground. I know it looks like I'm just laying down because I am. I'm going to lift up. So pointing those toes, the shoulders are off the ground. We're just gonna cross the right over the left. So right, left, okay? So we lift up about like maybe an inch or two. So we're not laying down for this. And as you're doing this, don't let that back pop up. Press the lower part of that back down to the ground. That way we can activate more of those abs. So press it down to the ground and we're just gonna cross over. Then we are gonna go, keeping it back down. All right. So we're gonna tabletop those legs, taking the fingertips right behind the head. So the backs of the palms are facing wherever you're at. Like, to me, they're facing the wall. So whatever's behind you, that's where the backs of the hands are facing. So we are going to take the feet, pressing that lower back down. So it's not lifting up, we press it down the entire time. So we're gonna take the feet, gonna tap them down and out. So as you can see, I have that kind of like that long line from my knee to that ankle. So we're just gonna take it down and back up. So we should feel it in those lower abs for that crunch. As long as we're pressing that lower back down, you will feel it. Then we're gonna take it into scissor kicks. We're gonna place the hands back down to the ground, lifting up about an inch or two. We're just gonna take the right leg up and switch it over. So right leg, left leg. All right, so we have crossovers. We have those lying down crunches. So it's almost like a reverse crunch, kind of. And then we go scissor kicks. All right. So everybody, about 15 more seconds, and then we'll get started. So we have 3 rounds of those. Okay. That way, by the time I'm done, we start. Okay. Are we ready? So we take it down to the ground. We start with those crossovers first. So pressing that lower back down, we're gonna lift up about not a centimeter, about an inch or two. Those hands are facing the ground. If you want, you can always tuck like kind of like the thumbs and half of that hand underneath your booty. We're just gonna lift it up. So feeling that crunch in those abs already, we're just gonna cross it over, pointing the toes. All right, so we're gonna go for 10, right over the left, counts as 1. So 1, 2. All right. Somebody's laughing right outside the door. It kind of scared me for a second. All right, so we lift it up in 3, 2, and 1. So lift up, so take it over. So 10, 9, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest, rock it back and forth. Move it side to side. Kind of massaging that lower back. Rock it back and forth one more time. And last time, take it side to side. All right. All right, we go in to our next move. We are already in position. So remember, fingertips come back right by the back of the head. The backs of the palms are facing the back. So we're not like we're about to go into like a bridge pose. They're facing the opposite way. We lift those legs up, pointing those toes. So remember, we press that lower back down. So activate it right now, press it down. We keep it down as those legs come down and we crunch it in, okay? So we're gonna go for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, these aren't too fast, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, or like tapping your heels down, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees. Just kind of rock it out. Taking that right leg out, left leg out. Inhale the arms above the head. Kind of shaking those legs back and forth, or side to side, I mean. Exhale those palms down by those sides. So we go into those scissor kicks next. So we're going to take the right foot up, switch it over. So that counts as 1. So 1, 2. So just like that. Okay. We place those palms down. Remember, you can always take them right behind or right underneath, but we're going to lift up about an inch or 2. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. So lift up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Hug it in. Use that momentum. Swing it up. We're going to get some movement in those legs really quick. So we have 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, 15 minutes. We can do it. So we start back with those crossovers. So we go for 10, right over the left is 1, and we take it back down. So lifting up about an inch or 2, we're going to take it over in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Hug it out. Take those knees, rock them side to side. Rock it back and forth. And side to side one more time. All right. So extend that right leg, left leg, extend those arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring those legs up to a tabletop. We're going to point the toes. So remember, backs of the hands, face back. Those palms are facing forward. That's a better way to explain it. So palms face forward. On those fingertips, we press that lower back down. We're going to tap the heels and bring them back. So feel that crunch as you press that lower back down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees. Take those legs out straight and just pull it in. If you can walk those hands up, grab onto that right leg, pulling it in. Switch it over, hands to that left leg, pull it in. Dropping that right leg, we drop that left leg. Placing those palms down, we go into those scissor kicks next. We go for 10, so right, left is 1, right, left is 2, and so on and so forth. So we lift up, we go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, point the toes, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, swing yourself to a standing position. And we have one more round. One more round. Time flew by. Way too quickly, I feel like. I thought this day was going it's dragging a little bit. I feel like it's really not. Speeding by. Daylight savings is like, I don't know what it did to me, but I feel like everybody I've talked to, we've all been on the same page. So at least I know I'm not alone. Makes me feel better. Okay, we take it back down. Just when we stand up, we take it back down. All right, so laying the backs down. All right, so our last time laying down, we go into those crossovers, placing the palms down. You can tuck them underneath, but we're gonna lift up and we go in 3, 2, and 1. So lifting up, so 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop them down. Take that right knee into the chest, extend that left leg. Taking that right knee over to that left side, extending that right arm out. If you're like me, your back just popped and it felt extremely nice. All right, taking that right knee back to the center. We extend it out. We bend that left knee in, pulling it in nice and tight. Taking that right hand to that knee, we pull it over, extend that left arm out. Just a good stretch in between. Taking it back to center, we extend those legs out and then bring them up to that tabletop. So the front of the palms face forward, back face back, coming to those fingertips. And we're going to take the heels down. So we get that long line from that knee to that ankle. So they're not coming straight down. They're kind of like angled out. It's like an A without the line to make it an A. All right, pyramid. I don't know. It's that shape. Anyways, we go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, press the lower back down. 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend them out. Kind of bring the heels in. Shake out those legs a little bit. Inhale the arms above the head. Exhale them down. Keep those legs moving. Inhale them up. Exhale the palms down. One more time. Inhale them up above the head. And we exhale them down. All right. Take those hands underneath again, or you can keep them out, whatever you prefer. We are going to go into those scissor kicks. This time we're going to finish it out at 20, just because we can. Because we can. It's our finisher. We're going to 20 this time. So right, left counts as 1. We lift up and go in 3, 2, and 1. So lifting up. So 20, 19, 18, press the lower back down. 16, 15, 14, chin is up. 12, for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, swing yourself to a seated or standing position. And guys, that is it. We sped through it. We got it done today. Tomorrow we do have lower body, so please join in. At 12, I will make sure that internet connection is working way prior to time. Just sometimes technology gets the best of us and things happen. But we have our lower body tomorrow, so I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. It is almost 1 o'clock, so go enjoy lunch. And like I said, have a great day.